hear the specs on this thing, you guys can go ahead and pause the screen if you want to check those out. Turn the battery on. Little backlight should come on. I don't know if you guys can see that. There it is. Hold power button. Lights up. Engwe, ready to rumble. Check the speed up. We are in sport mode, which is only electric. Let's get on getting on. This thing does fly. As you can see down here, I hope you can see that. We've only put 8 miles on this bike. That's total distance. Only farted around with my kids on it so far. We'll stop up here and take a look at it here shortly. Well, alright guys, I might add that this thing came out of the box. The box was pretty beat to crap when it came. They sent this to us. No, we did not purchase this. Well, let's get into this thing. This thing's kind of cool. It's got a little horn, electric, got hydraulic brakes, not too shabby. It has a battery in the seat, and it has a spare battery up here, which is kind of silly. I marked it on this. I don't know if the camera can see that. That's where you plug it in. Otherwise, you got to unfold it to get to the spare battery to charge it. It's where the cord charges in, or plugs into the back of this battery to charge it through here. It does have an integrated tail light. Shocks, I found were way too stiff, so I've loosened those all the way down. It seems to be somewhat better, so that's a plus. Big old mag rims, 4-inch tires. We are usually not into the super tech specs about things. We just like to ride it, see if it works, and if it's good stuff, I'll tell you it's good stuff. If it's crap, I'll tell you it's crap. We keep things real around here, but not too shabby. It's got good old leather handle grips here. This one has 8 gears, and the system here, it's either, I don't know if you can pick it up because the sun is so bright today, like assist is the pedal assist, and it has regular normal mode if you just want to pedal it. But the pedal assist and like the electronic button do not work at the same time. It's either one or the other. So that's kind of a bummer because it's nice to pedal and hit the gas sometimes, take a little bit of brake, and then keep pedaling without having to switch anything up. But let's fart around, see what we make happen, have a good old day. It is a spicy one, super hot. Well, I guess the most important thing, I guess this battery here, you can get up to 48 miles per charge. And then the battery that's in here, I'll take that out and show you here after a bit, is 14 miles, so like 62 altogether. This system does have all sorts of different configurations you can use. Like you can set the different power levels between each gear. I think it's actually each assist gear instead of 5. Kind of neat. Woo! Just try not to biff it. No, we don't need to go that fast. Ah! Oh no! Well, got a pool full of water. Mission abort. That pedal assist up the hill, that works out. Let's head up this hill. We're like 6 gear, pedal assist 5. Trash everywhere. Look at the goats. We got some baby goats. Cool beans. I don't know if you guys could see it. I guess this thing does go to a top speed of 31 miles per hour. So that's pretty nifty. You can definitely keep up with traffic. It's kind of cool. Slip this little lever right here forward. Pull that open. And then folds in half. But I'll show you guys here on a little side clip. You have to put a piece of foam on this battery in here, otherwise it does rattle. So you have to put a piece of foam up top and bottom. I don't know why they did that. Also, every line is kind of just like tacked on and then zip tied to it. Kind of thought that was kind of goofy, but it's supposed to have this says 1,000-pound rating on it. I did ride the Barnabas on the back of this. Of course, I didn't have the camera, sorry, but yeah, you could probably switch or pull this off. This is just I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see up there all too well. It's kind of like screwed up in there, and you just loosen that one screw right there, the shiniest one, and you can slip this thing forward. And you could probably put a different type of rack on the back of this, but otherwise, oh, I guess I better add that when this battery dies, you twist this, pull it out, and plug it into here. Then you can use that battery, but you have to pull that battery completely out to charge it. It's kind of silly. I guess the other bummer is no water bottle holder. Got to put her in a backpack. But that thing was speed. Oh boy. Ooh. Alright, let's hit some grass. Not the kind you put in your pipe either. Come here, bird. No problem in grass at all whatsoever, as to be expected. Yeehaw. One thing I have noticed though, if you're holding this down for a long time, it'll stay going as soon as you lay it off until you hit it again or you hit the brakes. I don't know if that's supposed to do that or not, but it'll lock on at 30 miles an hour with your hand on off the throttle. Little spooky. No hand on the throttle. Steady 29 miles an hour, no hand. Pretty crazy. Not even pedaling. All right, we're on some sand. It takes sand like a champ. Try to not stick around too long. Ooh, she does not like the hills. Ooh, 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 ooh. See if we can make it up that. Barely. Whew. Guys, we were inside, we were charging this thing. This battery pack here is awfully loud, and it does feel rather cheap. I guess it takes like 6 to 8 hours to get a full charge. We haven't completely drained it, so we haven't had to go through that yet, but yipper dipper. Alright, we are back at it another day. Another dollar owed to the state. Looks like some rough terrain. Hopefully we can do this without popping a tire. Nice and muddy. Give her the old what for. Ooh, some sandage. Taking it like a champ, not a problem. Woo. We're on pedal assist 5 and in like 5th gear. Taking it no problem. Awesome. Woo! It is a spicy one out here today. I tell you what, we got about maybe 6 miles on it so far. We still haven't even dropped one battery percentage, but we've only been doing the pedal assist on like 5. So, and we started yesterday with 8 miles. We're at 33.9. I'd like to try to get maybe 40-ish, 45-ish on it. I mean, the seat is freaking comfortable, and I really don't have too many complaints besides the fact that it's heavy, and it's heavy. I mean, it's an awesome freaking bike, that's for sure. Like I said before, it's got the integrated brake light. I don't know if you can see it on the camera or not. It's pretty bright outside, so. But not a bad bike, not too shabby. The price tag is expensive for these things, that is for sure. We honestly would not have one if we didn't have a YouTube channel and they sent us this. So I will say it is perfectly balanced, so when you're riding with no hands, just be careful you don't throw yourself off the back when the electric kicks in. But it's pretty well balanced. Doesn't feel like no weeble wobbles. Get in there. Not that that's important, but if you want to, you can, man. Woohoo! Do-da day. Do-da, do-da, do-da. One at a time if you don't mind. Do-da. What will it be? Train tracks. Woo! Woo! Go, bike, go! Oh, you guys probably couldn't see crap. Well, we have done about 12 miles, and I hope that's picking up. I can't see. The percentage has dropped down to 87%. So that ain't too shabby. We are at 40 miles total with this bike. That's not just the trip distance from here, but we are getting there. We're learning this thing a little bit more. You never know till you go. Everybody I see review these things only goes like they get it and they ride it around and they tell you it's the best thing ever. So far, not really too many complaints. I mean, it's not too shabby of a bike. So we'll keep on keeping on. Give you my final thoughts or something here at the bit. Wing ding chicken wing. Yeehaw. Tell you what, this thing hates hills though. She does not like the hills. Better have some good calves. Woo-wee. My gosh. Woo. Have to get the actual workout in, even with the pedal assist at 5. And this thing in frickin' 2 right now. This hill is kicking our butt. Whew. This thing hates hills, that's for sure. Surely ain't easy. Whew. Gotta put it through the ringer. And yourself, I guess. Oh yeah, feel the burn, baby. Excuse the noise, but we've been on this trip for 4 hours, 2 minutes. We got the battery life down to 41%. Max speed 32.9, average speed 14. Almost 60 freaking miles on this thing. So that's almost 30 miles today, something like that, I think. Yeehaw. I don't know if you can see that bar, the battery bar, it turned red once you get down to 40%. There's a little indication, I suppose, that she might die soon. 60 miles. Well guys, my final thoughts on this freaking bike. It is heavy, 90 pounds, she's a biggin', but what do you expect? I like the fact that they say 42 miles, and that I believe it went 42 miles per charge. I mean, a lot of companies don't be honest with you. I like the fact that it has an extra battery just in case that one fails, and it could get you back. So that's not too shabby. Overall, I don't really have too many complaints about the thing. It doesn't like hills. It definitely, in the pedal assist mode on the hills, like, you definitely get a workout on the hill, so you can't, it doesn't let you be too freaking lazy. So, well guys, you never know till you go. It's always fun testing these things. Like I said, on the back end, you can resell them and make a little bit of money. I mean, I'm just being honest. But yeah, it's fun to check those things out and go whip around, and you can also bring somebody along with you. So it's not too shabby. Anyway, thanks for coming along for the Goofy Shenanigan, guys. I'll leave a link to that thing in the description. And make every day great exploring Earth. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.